When you see a Rottweiler walking down the street, you notice it immediately. The broad chest, the muscular build, the confident stride, the eyes that seem to read everything. It's a dog that commands respect without saying a word. But behind that powerful image lies a truth many owners don't realize until it's too late. The Rottweiler's strength, intelligence, and protective nature can make it one of the most dangerous breeds in the wrong hands. Danger doesn't mean bad. It means potential for harm if the breed's instincts aren't understood, respected, and managed. The Rottweiler is a guardian by nature. It was bred to drive cattle, protect property, and even pull heavy carts. This history gave it immense power, high endurance, and a drive to control situations. Without the right leadership, that drive can turn into behavior that's difficult, even dangerous, to control. The first reason the Rottweiler can be dangerous is strength. A full-grown male can weigh 50 to 60 kilos, packed with muscle and explosive power. In one lunge, it can knock an adult to the ground. This is not aggression by default, it's simply physics. But when that strength is combined with territorial instinct, an untrained Rottweiler can become a serious risk. Then there's the protective instinct. The Rottweiler's loyalty is unmatched, but it's also selective. It bonds deeply with its family and will not hesitate to act if it thinks someone is a threat. In India, where strangers at the gate, street animals, and constant visitors are part of daily life, this can lead to overprotection. Without careful socialization, a Rottweiler might treat harmless situations as threats, barking, blocking, or lunging when it feels you're in danger. Pause for a moment. If you're still here watching, you're clearly serious about understanding this breed. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the videos that will show you how to handle and train dogs like the Rottweiler safely. The Rottweiler's intelligence is another factor that can make it dangerous if ignored. This is a problem-solving dog. It observes patterns, remembers rules, and adapts its behavior. But here's the catch: it learns bad habits just as quickly as good ones. If it finds a way to push through a gate, steal food from the counter, or intimidate visitors without correction, it will repeat that behavior with more confidence each time. Some people assume that because the Rottweiler isn't as hyperactive as other working breeds, it doesn't need much exercise. That's a dangerous assumption. This breed may appear calm, but beneath the surface, it's storing energy. Without daily physical and mental stimulation, that energy will explode, often in destructive ways. In an Indian home, that might mean shredded cushions, a torn-up garden, or even injuries if the dog decides to herd children too aggressively. And then there's the issue of dominance. The Rottweiler is not a breed that automatically accepts human leadership. It respects calm, consistent authority, but if it senses weakness, inconsistency, or fear, it will take control. That's when you start seeing pushy behavior, ignoring commands, and making decisions on its own. In a large, powerful dog, that independence can quickly turn dangerous. If you're thinking about owning a Rottweiler, you need to be prepared to invest in training from day one, not after problems appear. That means leash manners, recall, controlled exposure to strangers, and impulse control. It's also about teaching the dog that leadership is clear and consistent. This is not a breed where you can figure it out later. If you've made it this far in the video, you're exactly the kind of viewer who values knowledge over impulse. Scroll down and leave a comment telling me your biggest concern about the Rottweiler. I'll answer it personally. Health can also contribute to dangerous behavior. A Rottweiler in pain from hip dysplasia or joint problems may react defensively when touched. In India, where breeding standards are often poor, many Rottweilers develop health issues early. That's why responsible sourcing is crucial. A healthy dog is easier to train and manage than one dealing with constant discomfort. Public perception adds another layer. In some Indian communities, large dogs are feared, and the Rottweiler's reputation often precedes it. This can lead to tense encounters in public spaces, where people's reactions might cause the dog to feel threatened, triggering defensive responses. But here's the most important truth: the Rottweiler's potential for danger is matched by its potential for greatness. In the right hands, it is calm, confident, and deeply loyal. It can be gentle with children, respectful of guests, and fearless in the face of real threats. The difference is not the dog, it's the owner. If you want to see exactly how to train and manage a Rottweiler so it becomes your best protector instead of your biggest liability, watch the videos I've linked in the description. They're step-by-step guides to building trust, obedience, and control. The Rottweiler is dangerous only when its power is left unmanaged. Understand it, train it, respect it, and it will respect you in return. But underestimate it, and you might become one of the many owners who discover too late that this breed's strength, intelligence, and instinct require far more than they expected.